hear it. I want to hear it. I want to hear it. Story Chronicles.
Hello and welcome back to Story Chronicles. I am your host Lucy, and thank you for checking out our platform of audio storytelling. And as always, we hope you enjoy and keep coming back for our monthly episodes. You know, we got a new show called A Father's Plea coming March 6th, so make sure you add us and subscribe so that you can continue hearing some of the stories we have coming to tantalize your eardrums. So without further ado, we bring to you another episode of our midday soap opera, Emotional Journey.
I want to hear it. I want to hear it. I want to hear it. Story Chronicles.
It's an emotional journey. It's an emotional. It's an emotional journey. It's an emotional. Inside, outside, upside down, round and round. You make my heart emotional journey. It's an emotional. Inside, outside, upside down, round and round. You make my emotional journey. It's an emotional. Inside, outside, upside down, round and round. You make my emotional journey.
All right, I got the kitchen clean. Let me start folding these clothes. I wonder if I missed my program. I wasn't even paying attention to the time. Ah, yeah, just in time to watch you get caught up, sister. Messing around on your husband. Shame on you.
Sharon, I can't go back to Roger. I'm not in love with him. I'm in love with you.
Oh, my word, you
I
nasty.
thought I'd never hear those words come from those sweet lips.
What in the devil that got into these programs? Who is it?
It's Kenneth.
Kenneth? Well, hello there, stranger.
Hey, mama love.
Come on in.
How you doing? My key not working for some strange reason.
I know. She changed the locks.
Oh, that would be a good reason.
I haven't seen or heard from you. You usually call or text me.
Yeah, I know.
How have you been?
I'm trying to get my head straight.
Where are you staying?
I'm at a friend's house.
You know, Kenneth, if you ever need anything, I'm here for you. You're still family and I love you.
Mama, I messed up, Mama. I love Kelly, and I never intentionally meant to hurt her. I swear I didn't, Mama. I swear I did.
Now, Kenneth, as a woman and not a mother, I have to ask, what in the world were you thinking? Did you think?
Yeah, I guess I just wasn't thinking straight. We had that fight, and I just been feeling vulnerable ever since we had that fight. I don't know.
When were you two fighting?
That was like 2 years ago.
2 years ago?
Yeah.
You had an argument 2 years ago?
Yeah.
So you've been sleeping around with another woman for 2 years because you felt vulnerable?
Yeah, no. Mama love, I didn't mean for it to happen like this.
You mean you didn't mean to get caught?
Now you sound like Kelly.
No, I'm trying to understand what transpired. What happened to the man who said he loves my daughter?
I'm still the same man. Look, Ma, I'm sorry that all this happened, and I wish I can change it, but I can't. I don't even know what happened. All I know is that I'm losing my family over a simple mistake, and that I hurt the woman that I truly love.
Kenneth, a mistake is something that happens once as an accident. You learn from it. You've been carrying on with another woman for 2 years. Sweetie, that wasn't a mistake. That was a disaster, ready to explode in your face as it did.
I know.
And furthermore, you disrespected your family, your wife, and worse, yourself. Now, Kenneth, as I said, no matter what, I love you. And I really think in spite of all this, you're a good person once you find out who Kenneth really is. But I want you to be very careful when you make a woman cry, because God counts her tears. We women came out of a man's rib, not from his feet to be walked on, not from his head to be superior, but from his side to be equal, under his arm to be protected. You just think about that.
Oh, my boss just emailed me back. So he want me to make an appointment with you for Tuesday of next week.
Perfect.
Okay. How is 10 a.m.?
Sounds good.
Okay. I have you down. So how long are you going to be in town?
I'm not sure. It really depends on this case.
Can I ask what is it about?
Well, without getting into too much detail, it's a white-collar crime I'm investigating that involves another company.
Oh, and you believe one of our employees has something to do with
We're in
it?
the first stages of our investigation, so we're just gathering up information.
Well, here is my card. If I can help you in any way, let me know.
Thank you. I'm sure I'll need something else. Look, I have to run. I'm meeting my partner who's working on the case as well. Let me give you my card. I'll definitely keep in touch.
Good. Maybe we can catch up. Okay.
I like that. I'll talk to you soon.
Well, hello, Stephen, darling. I was wondering when I might receive a phone call from you.
What the hell is going on?
I was hoping you would shed light on this interesting situation.
Why is Rebecca calling me gloating about her owning my company?
Well, isn't this a conversation you should be having with your wife?
Mother, please. What happened?
It seems your wife has taken the liberty to undermine you and sell the company.
Damn it.
Tell me, Stephen, darling, might she be aware of the divorce you're preparing for her?
No, she hasn't got a clue. I'm actually leaving the office now. How is this even possible? I didn't sign off on anything.
Well, Stephen, darling, I suggest you give the Mattins a call so that they may start their process. Meanwhile, I'm doing some digging of my own.
This is the last thing I need now. I just got an email from Denise about an FBI agent needing authorization for a list of names.
What's on earth for?
I'm not sure. I'll find out when I get back to the office.
Well, dear, call your wife and find out what you're dealing with. Smooches.
Hey, Detective Turner. The case files came in about an hour ago, and I had them sent to your office.
Thank you. Has Special Agent Stanfield made it in yet?
No, not yet.
I beg to differ.
Special Agent Stanfield?
In the flesh.
How you doing? I'm Detective Turner. You can follow me. They just brought all the files to my office about an hour ago, so we can start going through.
Good. I followed a lead to a staffing agency. I just don't have names to do the cross-checks yet.
You know what? Hold that thought. This is my office, so go ahead and make yourself comfortable.
Perfect.
I'll be right back. Officer Morgan.
Hey, hold on. Detective?
I need a favor.
What's up?
I hate to ask you this, but I really need to know.
Okay. What's up?
Can you, run a name for me?
You do realize that not all women are the same. You can at least have a conversation with them before you run them through the system.
Everybody wants to be a comedian now. It's not for me. It's my brother's fiance.
Detective.
And look, I know. I just got a bad feeling, and you know how I am when I get a bad feeling. So can you do this favor for me, please?
Fine. But you know what? You owe me.
Whatever you want. I got you. Thanks, Morgan.
Why do I always get mixed up with these crazy-ass men?
Yes, ma'am. I understand.
Good. While you wait, I'm gonna go ahead and get dinner ready.
Where's Kelly?
Oh, she and Sydney took the kids skating. They should be back shortly.
Did Kim come over here?
As a matter of fact, she did. What was that all about, having Kim sit with the kids? Kelly don't like Kim around the babies like that.
I know. It's just I had planned to.
Funny, huh? Oh, Mama, we had so much fun. Little KJ.
Hello, Kelly.
Hi, Daddy.
Hey, guys, I missed you.
Oh, Mama, I can't believe how many times I fell. You know I used to be the skate queen.
I know.
Kenneth?
How you doing, Sydney? Your hair looks nice.
Thanks.
Sydney, can you excuse us for a moment?
Okay, you guys, let's leave your mama and daddy to talk about adult stuff while we go find out what damage your granny done in the kitchen.
All right,
Come on,
sister.
y'all.
You look nice.
Yeah, Thank you. So, what do you want?
We need to talk.
You know, I find it amazing how we need to talk now after the damage has been done, but we couldn't talk prior to.
Kelly, why do you have to analyze everything?
Well, maybe because my life got abruptly rearranged.
Kelly, I miss you, and I can't be without you.
Well, you managed for 2 years, being without me, that is.
Kelly, can we not talk about that right now? I just want to talk about us.
Well, I don't know, because when I think about us, that comes up.
How are we ever going to move on if you can't put things in the past?
Well, how are we ever going to move on if you keep putting things in the future for the past? I didn't add this problem, Kenneth. You did.
Kelly, you're not being fair.
Oh, you want to talk about being fair? Okay, so cheating on me wasn't enough. No. You had to bring the little hussy in this house. You slept with her in our bed. What's not fair is that this has been going on for 2 years. And you want to cry because you got caught? What would have happened if I hadn't have came home, Kenneth? Would you still be with her? Why am I even asking that question? That's probably where you're staying at. Because I've talked to your mom, and she hasn't seen or heard from you in a week. Not to mention you don't have any sisters and brothers, nor friends you would stay with, you know, because you got too much pride to tell your personal life. Do you love her?
No, Kelly, I don't love her. I love you, and you know that.
No, I don't know that. Love wouldn't allow you to do what you did. It's not unkind or disrespectful, and it doesn't hurt people. You hurt me, Kenneth.
Kelly, I know I hurt you, and I'm sorry. I'm trying to make it up to you. Can't you see how much you mean to me?
I sure did. Absolutely nothing. Because if I meant anything to you, those 2 years would have been spent talking. Whatever issue we had out. Kenneth, how am I supposed to know there's a problem if you don't tell me? I mean, I'm not a mind reader. If you had a problem with me, then you should have just came to me about it. I'm sitting here thinking everything is all right, and then I get hit with this.
You know, I'm sick of this being all about you. Woman, I have catered to your every need, and it wasn't because you told me to. It was because I loved you. So don't treat me like I've never contributed as a father or a husband. I did my part, and I never had a problem doing it.
Okay, Kenneth, I'll give you that. Yes, you have been a wonderful father. And yes, due to the fact of what just happened, you had been a great husband.
Thank you.
Slow down, not so fast, my brother. If I mean so much to you like you say I do, then why did you do it?
Are you gonna let me speak this time?
All right, look, I asked you a question, so speak. I'm listening, okay? Go ahead.
Sydney, could you please let them have their privacy?
I'm just making sure he doesn't try anything stupid.
I don't think he'll stoop that low.
Mother, men don't have moral standards.
Sydney, I really hate seeing you like this.
Like what?
Watching you go through your trauma. Baby, I know pain and grief can be intense. Just understand it's possible to heal from infidelity.
I'm trying to. I just feel like the wound was just ripped right back open watching Kelly go through it. I actually envied their relationship. I thought it was perfect.
A perfect relationship is when understanding is deep, when you respect the other person's individuality. That's one reason why marriage is important. It's the acceptance of each other as they are, with their merits and demerits.
Do you think they're going to work it out?
Well, that's a decision only Kelly can make. She's the one who has to deal with the consequences of her decision.
Well, I think she did the right thing with kicking him out. Kelly doesn't deserve that.
My sweet Sydney, Kelly has to know what she does and doesn't deserve as you do. Don't be so hard on them. We don't know what they were going through.
Well, I still don't like them.
Girl, go set the table so these kids can eat.
Okay.
Story. Alright now, I done heard it all. Kenneth must have fell and bumped his head. This man said 2 years ago him and Kelly had a fight that made him cheat. Ooh, child, I just can't. And you know what? I think Miss Anderson flirting hard and horrible at it. This child needs some lessons on how to flirt properly. Girl, call me now. I'll help you out. And I did not see that coming. So you mean to tell me that Lisa is Steven's mother? How interesting this plot get. And Tyrone, ooh, he ain't playing no games. He really don't like his brother's fiance. He did the run the name thing. But what's going on with Officer Morgan? What she mean she keeps getting involved with crazy men? Okay, girl, I got my ears on you. And child, Kenneth, he just can't catch a break, cause Kelly is on her petty queen throne with her sister as the princess. So make sure you stay tuned to Spreaker.com, because Story Chronicles drama is unloading. You can also find us on Podcast Addict, Deezer, Google Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Castbox, Podchaser, GeoSaving, Amazon Music, and Pandora.
I want to hear it. I want to hear it. I want to hear it.
Story Chronicles.
Story Chronicles.